Wow, this place is really friendly. Sorry?
To meet you, I love meeting you people.
Me too.
Mind if I sniff you?
Is that customary?
Why, yes. In fact, it's encouraged. Nice. Now I'll never forget you. Don't you guys do this?
No, not vampires generally.
Nothing like sniffing a butt. Go on, try it.
Yeah, go on.
There you go, we're BFFs now.
Look, I stashed something in the trash and somebody ran off with it. I need a top-notch nose to help me find it.
Really? Is that it?
Yep. So, can you help me out or not?
Maybe. Let me think about it while I finish this drink.
Hey, you pack of hairy huskies! Ho! Lump in the rough house! Most enchanted to see you, my unhirsute vixen.
Call me Norm.
Call me Lola.
Can I call you for dinner?
Can I call you a cab?
Oh, I like her!
How about some tunes?
Yeah, I know. I love the tunes. What do you want to hear?
We can't make it stick.
Ah, no, not that one.
What? Why not? It's one of those tunes that sticks with you all.
No, please come up.
That one's a bit of a stick. I told you it reminds him of something he loves.
I'm afraid I have to go.
No, stay.
I have to...
Stay.
I just want...
Stay.
A nice, sturdy stick.
Good day, hairy folk. Why so serious?
I don't like this guy. Yeah, call me old-fashioned, but I don't trust anyone I can't smell, taste, or touch. Ouch! What is it, pal?
Oh, that same old injury. You don't want to hear that story again.
Nope.
Ah, go on. One more time, just for you.
Years ago, a night just like this, when me and Sheila were coupled in bliss. When after she said I could eat me own arm, go get us a chicken from Nambury Farm. I done what she said, I went down for a snack. Mr. Lombard stepped out of the shack. I saw that old farmer, my brain was so addled. I went for the hen when I just got that old. He pulled out his shotgun, I ran for the kids. He aimed and he fired, and I knelt there with hit. His bullets were silver, but my heart was still ticking. It was only a grizz, and I still got that chicken.
Silver bullets slowed him down, but his paws were just as quick. So where in this dog-eat-doggy world did Abnorm lose his stick?
Man, I don't know what's weirder, being a ghost or being a... Time to find that book. Woo! Holy doodle, it reeks so bad I'm seeing colours.
Ow!
Being a wolf is amazing. Even with all the rotten flesh about, I can still make out the bitter scent of legal parchment. There's the book. Cast aside like my dreams of fame, fortune, and Finkel's features primetime TV comeback. Drats. They spotted me and look hungry for brains. There we go. Now anyone can get in and avoid the drooling public.
Ow!
Strange. They don't seem to be after my brains.
possibly because they can somehow sense I'm a lawyer and they'd starve. Well, that was easy.
OMG, it's A to Z! A to Z's in Wailing Heights! And she's a real zombie!
If there was one member of the Deadbeats with real talent, it was A to Z. Unfortunately, taking a back seat as our zombie drummer, she was kept back from the fore. Hey Finkel, do you think I could maybe try out a track on vocals? Wow, thanks! Ada's actually a pretty fantastic singer.
Look, Finkel, we've already got a singer in this band and it's me. If she sings, I quit.
I'm sorry, Ada. There are just other reasons why we can't have you singing. Sure, bite me, Finkelstein. A to Z found much bigger success after the Deadbeats disbanded. Her solo singing career brought platinum-selling albums and #1 hits around the world. The world was devastated when her plane disappeared after a sharp descent on the way to the Grammys. Ironic, as her single I Will Never Die was nominated for the award. Such a pity for A to Z to lose her life at the height of her career. I liked her.
Now she's here in Wailing Heights with more fans than ever. I should go talk to her, but I need to get this book back to the cell and free my body. I'll try to find her later, on my way out of here. Officer! Whoa, slow down, Goulman. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk circles around you with all that legal mumbo-jumbo. There he is, exactly where you... Oh, right. What? Where's my body? I mean, my client? Yeah, sorry, forgot. About an hour ago, this zombie came by. Asked if I had any spare parts or anything to donate to the body shop. Parts? Yeah, you know, some zombies have bits falling off. So this guy was starting up a charity shop where zombies could get better stuff. New arm, new legs, whatever. I was this close to getting out of here.
Dream crushers, vision murderers, narrow-minded, dried-up, stubborn idea bludgeoners. Listen, friend, you like music, don't you?
It's been my career for the past 50 years, actually.
You ever heard of the Deadbeats? For the first time since the untimely death of frontman Fangs Farnsworth back in 1978, Wailing Heights has the opportunity to play host to the greatest genuine Deadbeats reunion concert in rock and roll history.
What do you need to make this happen?
Okay, listen up. First, I need you to track down each of the Deadbeats and get them to sign this contract.
So you're telling me Fangs, Shaggy, Spectra and A to Z are all here somewhere?
Ace! And second, I need the town hall to sign off on the opening of Tremblay Stadium.
Got it. I'm both a ghost and a lawyer, so me and Town Hall are total BFFs.
While you're tracking down the band, I'll use my connections to track down that body and put a down payment on it.
Great.
Great. Why do you keep taking photos of her?
I think that's annoying her. Maybe you should stop doing that. You don't like having your photo taken when you're crying, do you? In fact, would you say you hate having your photo taken? Hate more than anything in the world? For
For today's purposes, I'll take that as a yes.
Looks like Debbie Decay's show's been cancelled to make way for Ada Z.
Hey, that phone is way cool.
Nah, it sucks.
Yeah, you're right. It totally sucks.
Actually, it's pretty cool.
Hey, what kind of phone is that?
Ganesha 9A?
Nice phone.
Nah, sucks.
Hey, is that the Ganesha 9A?
Yeah.
Oh my grob, guess what? You and I have exactly the same phone.
Really?
Wow, does that make us like twins or something? No, seriously, we're like exactly the same level of cool.
I won't be needing this any longer. I'm off to join the queue for Ganesha 9C.
How rude. Afternoon, everybody.
I said afternoon. And he was like, yeah, well, I'm not the one with the pickle in my soup.
You didn't.
How can I make that up?
Oh, Shaggy, you're hilarious.
Oh, my hairy ants. Shaggy Watson!
Shaggy Watson. If there's one thing Shaggy liked more than strumming, it was chasing tail. Shaggy may have been the Deadbeats guitarist, but it was frontman Fangs that had the pick. Shaggy didn't mind playing seconds though, as long as there were plenty of groupies to go around. Shaggy! Cameras are rolling in 10 minutes!
Right me, Finkelstein.
His solo career didn't follow the same trajectory as his former bandmates, and his brand of Irish folk music just couldn't quite match the Deadbeats' pop sensations. After Fangs died, Shaggy toured the memorabilia convention circuit, always keeping his lustful eyes out for Deadbeats groupies eager to get close to the idol of their adolescence. And with Fangs unavailable, they'd settle for Shaggy. The many promiscuous nights of passion took their toll on Shaggy's health. His final affair, after being caught by a lover's significant other, ended with Shaggy being tossed through an upstairs window. The torn remains of his bloody clothes were found outside, with a trail of wolf prints leading away. We assumed the worst, that Shaggy had been devoured by a pack of hungry wolves. It seems like the bites didn't go that deep.
Well, well, top dog at last. Well done, Shaggy.
Do you have a ticket?
Why would I buy a ticket to listen to this garbage when I could stay at home and poke pins into my eyes?
Yep, you're the real deal, that's the password.
What a dive.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? I'm Leg End.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Leg End is... Fangs Farnsworth? Fangs Farnsworth. Some people are in the business for the music, others money, and some the fame. Fangs was in it for the highs. He was the most pretentious and arrogant of the band, but the fans couldn't get enough of the famous frontman's on-screen antics. Fangs, you or someone else is going to get hurt.
Bite me, Finkelstein.
Fangs' ever more dangerous and outrageous stunts made for good TV. But addicted to thrills, his off-camera antics made for a nervous watch. As the highs escalated, the thrills took their toll on his body and his punctuality decreased, culminating in missing 3 consecutive shows and a stint in rehab. Unfortunately, the counselling couldn't curb his addiction, and Fangs died choking on his 30-second slice of garlic bread in a Man v Food record-breaking attempt. He may have had his last high in front of his adoring audience, but Fangs' memory lived on in the one line he wrote for the show. Bite me, Finkelstein. Fangs Farnsworth?
The man who went by that name is dead. If you want to hear peppy, feel-good, overplayed pop tunes sung by some
Buggered out, freak show, wild man, power-hungry rocker. You've come to the wrong place. This is a leg end concert. Got it?
Got it. Can't wait.
It's been so long since you touched my lips. Your pungent essence lingers on my fingertips. It started in good taste, or just a little crush. It escalated quickly, addicted to the rush. What it takes, euphoria. Want the clothes of desire, but opinions can't be so.
Yeah. Hey, can I just get a coffee?
Sorry, can you be more specific? I am a latte, a clattuccino, a double platelet half emo with a shot of aspirin, full fat Americano.
No, like just a coffee.
Like, with ground beans?
Yeah. Or instant's fine, whatever.
Get out!